Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Funfold Friday. I'm Kathy with Kathy Stanford World, and I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time, I am glad you finally found me. Please go back and check all the other Funfolds we've been doing all year long. Funfolds are my favorite type of card, and I hope you enjoy what I have for you today. I've got a gift card holder that I think is nice, it's simple. You can use it without the gift card holder if you so choose. So if you're not into gift cards, don't turn me off because you're still going to like this fun fold. Okay, so a little bit of business. If you would like to receive the directions and the dimensions and everything for this card directly to your inbox in PDF version, there you go. All you have to do is subscribe to my newsletter. That's the link. Not only that, you'll get other tutorials. You'll get the recipes for my 12 weeks of Stampin' live that occur on Wednesdays right here on Facebook or YouTube at 10 a.m. Central. Of course, you can always catch the replay. So that's how you get it, that link right there. Also, if you find that there are things that you are going to be ordering this month, I've got a treat for you. All you got to do is use that host code right down there with a $35 order, and you can receive all 4 of the Funfold cards that I demonstrate this month. You'll get the setups for those so that you can make them yourself, plus the PDFs. So if you've missed any, you'll get those as well. Or if you don't want that, you can receive 10 hand stamped cards. You just got to let me know your preference. So, okay, that's what I have for you there. There's your host code. There's your newsletter link. Time to get stamping, right? Okay, let's get rid of all of this. We're going to hide that. We're going to hide that. We're going to get rid of me and bring up the most important stuff. There we go. Check out the light, folks. I think I might have it figured out. We'll see as we go along, right? We will see. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do today is we are using the Decorative Trees bundle. I have been using this a lot because there's so much in it, right? So many good things. It's the dies that keep pulling me back in because every time I use one, I see another one. Today we're using this dots one. And of course, the outline right here. And then we are going to use, don't be afraid of these little ones. This is the bows. And what's cool about this is one run through and you have all the bows that you need. So that is what I'm using today from the dies. I'm going to set those aside for now. And let's get started. You are going to need your paper cutter. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is you're going to take your 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock. I've chosen the Granny Apple Green right here. Okay. And there we go. And what we're going to do here is we are just going to score to fold it in half. So it is going to be at 4 1/4. Now you can do what I normally do and just fold it in half, but you know, we're going to be prim and proper for you guys. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is I am going to open this back up and I am going to place my card at 1 1/4. 1 1/4. And I'm going to take my cutter this time and I'm going to cut all the way up to 4 1/4. Everybody good with that? Then I'm going to flip my card and do it again. I'm going to lay this at 1 1/4. All right. And it's going to start up here. Oops, it slipped when I moved it. I could have just left it right where it was, 4 1/4. And we're going to go back. Okay. So now I have 2 cuts. Yay. All right, that's it. I am done with that. I'm going to set that aside for right now. Let's do a little decorating today. We're going to bring in the Granny Apple Green pad. I'm going to use my blending brush. And if you don't realize, we have blending, oh my goodness, it's early. Blending brushes in 2 sizes. This is the smaller of the 2. Remember, when you start, you want to start off and then go onto your paper so you don't get big blobs. And there's nothing too difficult about this today. I am just going to put that Granny Apple Green sheen around the background, just so that I have a little color in there. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed today. Of course, I find that this burnishing can be quite therapeutic. Okay, so there I have that. I am also going to go ahead and stamp my saying while I have my ink pad open. And it's "May your days be merry." Excuse me. It is definitely early today. All right. And we'll just put that right there. Okay, so now I can close up my ink pad so that I don't get green everywhere. Okay, now what I want to do here is I am going to come in. I took my dies and I went ahead and I cut those things so that you guys didn't have to watch me cut. There we go. I want to attach this to, I used Mossy Meadow, so a darker green. And I'm pulling my greens, by the way, from the paper that I'm using today. That is the Take a Bow. And you guys have seen me use this because I love this paper. Hold on. Let me get this on here so I don't mess this up. I'm on my second pack and I'm running through it pretty quickly. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous paper, right? Just gorgeous paper. I can't even flip it. But I just keep using it and using it and using it. And probably why I like it is there's a lot of sheets of each of the different designs. So I don't run out. And yeah, so I want to, it was so bright when we started, wasn't it? It was gorgeous. Did you see that? Yes, this is what I fight day in and day out. And it has to do with the lighting outside as the sun moves. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to come in with our strong adhesive. And the first thing I want to do is I am going to insert my pocket for my gift card holder. All right. I don't remember what size this is. I know it's 1 3/4, but it's bigger than the opening. So it's bigger than 3. And I want to, I did have a punch here somewhere, but who knows what I did with that punch. I probably thought, oh, I don't need that. Well, it's not going to have a little punch out here because, that would require me to have the punch here at the table. It's a typical day. Okay, so pretend I had a punch. You can punch that out right there. That would be very cute. Yeah. All right. And all I'm doing is applying adhesive along 3 sides. And I'm going to place that right here in the center along the bottom. Okay. Now I've got that opening. And I'm also going to go ahead and adhesive just a piece of white in there just because I want it to be pretty when it opens. Just a little break in the color. Okay. Let me get it centered though. I probably should have done that first. Would have been a good idea. Again, it's early. And for those of you that don't know me, I am not, I repeat, not a morning person. All right. Okay. By the way, let me know where you're listening from. If there's a fun fold you would like to see me complete, I would love to do one of those for you. Like if there's one you've always said, oh, how do they do that? I'll be happy to do the homework for you. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm using my adhesive and I am attaching the sides. Check that out. So I'm sealing it up. Sealing it up. And I am making sure I'm using my Stampin' Seal because it's nice and I know it's not going to go anywhere. You could use your sticky strip stuff. You could use your liquid glue. Okay, don't use a flimsy glue though. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and put our added color here. The thing we used our blending brushes on. We'll put that right in the center. We're going to add, these are, I think, 1-inch strips. Yep. And we're going to add those to the sides. It's taking shape. It's taking shape. Okay. And now you see there's nothing difficult about this. This is what I like. I'm liking the folds where I know if I needed to make 10 of these in an hour, I can make 10 of these in an hour. So, okay, let's finish up our tree. For that, I'm going to bring in my liquid glue. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Did that look right? We'll find out here soon. Okay, I'm not going to pick that up with my fingers. There's no way. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, see, I feel like I need one up further. 3, 4. Oops, missed the glue altogether. That was awesome. 5. Okay. 6. Yeah, see, I need one more right there. I had an extra one somewhere. Oops, there's a done one. There we go. When all else fails, we steal. We're just going to do this. Okay. Now, I don't like that. See, I could play with these for a while. Okay, well, go back in, add your bows wherever you want. And you can see I used big dots of glue and, it wouldn't be a Friday if I didn't have something that was kind of janky. Okay, now let's add our dimensionals. And we will, yikes, we will pop this right up here. And there you have it, folks. This is today's Fun Fold card. What do you think? Oh, I even have my gift card ready to go today, so you can see it. What do you think? Minus the glue that will dry clear. We know this. I hope you like that. I do. I just think it's really a cute, simple card. And of course, if you wanted to step it up, you could take everything down 1/4 of an inch and mount it on another color, but I don't think it needs that. I just think, yeah. So again, if you would like to receive these directions and you are not getting my newsletter, there you go. If you would like to get all the pieces to this, and you have something you'd like to purchase, you can use that host code right there, and you'll get all 4 of my Fun Fold cards for the month of November. Or you can choose 10 hand stamp cards, your choice. But other than that, that's all I have for you today. I am hoping you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you to all of our veterans out there. I'm going to celebrate you in Branson. I'm going to see some Christmas lights to get me in the spirit. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. Happy stamping to you. And I will see you next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central. Bye now.